Hey, what's up, guys? Houston here. Look, if you're worried about your student loans being forgiven under Biden, well, guess what? Time's about to run out. All right. And so here's the thing about it. You see the headlines here: Trump teen eyes quick rollback of Biden student loans. Now, here's where you have a bigger problem. Because this lady here, Linda McMahon, what it is, she's been working with a private entity called the American First Policy Institute. All right. And they've been preparing for this. And what they're saying is Biden's loan policies is unlawful, counterproductive, and deeply unfair, right? This is what they're saying. But you have to remember, Trump doesn't need your vote anymore. Even when he was running, he was telling you guys, I don't need your vote. Whatever the heck he meant by that, he really meant it. He doesn't need your vote. All right. Now, that being said, what's going to happen if he rolls back these here student loan things? You're going to have 2 years of hell that you're going to have to deal with this. Now, why I said 2 years? Because of midterm elections. Now, where Republicans control the Senate, the House. They have all the control. Okay? So they're going to do any and everything they can do to wreak havoc on the American economy. Okay? So people that have student loan debts that you haven't paid, you're getting ready to start seeing bills come in the mail. I just had a client, they just miscalculated in terms of when his deferment went off, and they just put a late payment on his student loans when he wasn't even out of deferment. This is going to wreak havoc on a lot of people's credit files. All right. So I would definitely tell you, you go to LexisNexis, freeze your LexisNexis file. Okay. Freeze your LexisNexis file, freeze all of your files. All right. Mainly your LexisNexis, because your major credit bureaus, they get that information from LexisNexis. All right. Now, what that could do, that could block that student loan from showing up on your file. Now, here's the thing about it. Nelnet was fired from the federal government because they wasn't reporting people's on-time payments. All right. Then they had brought in another institute to oversee this. Then they decided the Department of Education to just create their own. Right? Now remember, Trump ran on that he was going to get rid of the Department of Education. Well, he can't. All right? He can't get rid of the Department of Education. All right? That was just smoke. But at the same time, he definitely can make it a very hard situation for a lot of people that don't have jobs, that don't have proper jobs, okay, that have this outstanding debt. So the thing about it, for a lot of people that have this here student loan debt, that's hanging over your head, you're going to have to start dealing with it one way or another. All right. And I have clients that have like 200, 300, half a million dollar student loan debt. So you can imagine the payments on that. Right. This is the thing about it. A lot of these federal judges, they are starting to work more with Trump. Okay. They're favored by Trump. That's the reason a lot of his charges and stuff have been frozen. Not dismissed, but frozen indefinitely. Because again, they are for the leverage. All right. And it's going to hurt a lot of the American people, unfortunately, that have these type of loans that are outstanding. Now, is there anything we can do about it? Like I said, the best thing that we can do about it when it comes midterm election after the first 2 years is get out there and vote. Get those Republicans out of there. I'm sorry, but that's what you're gonna have to do. You're gonna have to get them out in order to be able to have take back control of the House and Senate in order to make this stuff work. Because if you don't, again, it's going to be a very long, painful 4 years for a lot of people. All right. That's not even talking about the back end of things like with the tariff that haven't even been enacted, but stores like Walmart, they're already talking about increasing prices. And he haven't even been gotten in office and put up any policies yet. But just because he said he's going to do it, stores are starting to take advantage of you. They're starting to take advantage of the economy, and they're going to rob you dry. So I would tell you, if you don't need to buy that big screen TV, if you don't need to buy that Xbox or that new couch or new refrigerator, I wouldn't buy those things. I'll be trying to stock up on like food, stuff that I can actually need, like washing powder, things that actually I know that's going to help me get through. Because again, the way that this guy is going, he doesn't need your vote anymore, and so he's doing anything. He's taking money hand over fist from foreign countries, from foreign countries. So the thing about it is, the more that he gets along in this situation, the more the American economy is going to suffer. We're going to suffer bad too. All right. Not saying that jobs are going to be going away, but the thing about it, you definitely going to have a higher grocery bill, higher utility bill, higher taxes. All those things are going to be happening because of this. I'm a person, I'm not a political figure. I don't like politicians. I know the dirty work of them. But the thing about it, you guys have to understand. You Democrats and Republicans eat at the same table, right? But the thing about it is, you have to pick one poison over the other. Okay? One poison kills you faster than the other. That's the reality of it. So I would definitely tell you guys, you all that have student loans, you all are going to be in trouble. You must. You must figure out a way to get your debt down so that you can address this student loan issue. All right? Because if you don't, you're going to have a lot of problems. A lot of more people are going to be missing payments. Then their credit is going to tank. Once your credit start tanking, then the other credit cards you have and stuff, they'll start increasing the interest rates as well. So this is it's a trifecta effect. One domino fall, then all these other dominoes start to fall. All right. But I'm telling you, if you could, and if I were you, I would definitely try to get this here um, student loan resolved as fast as possible. All right. So I hope that this message helps you. I'm not trying to scare you. I'm just telling you this is reality of what's happening. This guy doesn't need our vote anymore, or nobody's vote anymore. He doesn't need you. He got everything he wants right now. So you expected him to do the American economy a favor, or something? Even his own supporters, he turned his back on his own supporters. So when you got a person that actually turns his back on his own supporters, what do you got? So, like I said, the next thing for you to do is get through the first 2 years and wait midterm and try to try to take control of something. It's very important. So I hope this helps. See you in the next video.